What happened, Poppy? What happened? Who did it? Who did it? You like the kisses. You like mama kisses. So I have been up all freaking night. DC got his alright, I'm lying. DC has been up with the baby all night. I'm lying. I capped. Alright. The baby just got his 2-month shots, and so he has been acting like a cute little, he's just been like groggy, and like every time he talks, you ask him what's wrong, who did it, he's like so yeah. But they shot him in his legs. I don't even know what these shots were even for. Me and DC went back and forth for a long time whether or not we wanted him to get vaccinated or not. Obviously, with my mom taking him to a majority of his appointments, she thought it was a good idea. DC thought it was a good idea, so I just let them rock out. So now I'm about to take some pictures of them because he's only going to be this small once, and I just want as much content as I can possibly get of him and his dad and us to look at the boys. So cute. Give me your phone.
You know the camera too.
Okay, let me take these pictures, y'all. BRB. Here, you want to give me his battle?
It was a prop.
You go right next. Where's your camera? Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, ready? Pumpkin, what it do? How are you? If you love me, make some noise. If you love me, make some noise. Make some noise. If you love me, make some noise. Make some noise. If you love me, make some noise. Give me a D, D. Give me a C, C. Give me a 2, 2. What's that spell? You. So y'all, one of my subscribers or followers on Instagram told me you're not supposed to put a jacket on a baby when you put them in a car seat, because I posted a boomerang of Pumpkin. He was all bundled up. And she was like, oh no, that's how they choke. You're not supposed to do that. So she sent the article too. It made sense. Baby, how do I make the strap go higher? That's my phone. Oh wait, you're right. This one is good.
You good though.
You ready, Papa? You ready to go? Oh, you're such a big boy. You just been traveling. You just been in the car. You just been going places, Papa. You're such a big boy now. You ready to go to Philly? Oh, wait till I take you to Philly and all the girls gonna say, oh, he's so handsome. He's so handsome. He's so polite. He's so respectful. That's a good boy. Yeah. Look. Look, Papa. Ooh, that boy's so handsome. Ooh, that boy's so handsome. Choo, Papa. I'm sorry we couldn't play longer. You know your daddy boring. He don't be playing that. He always want to mess up the fun, Papa. I can't, but I'm here working. I've been working all day since I got back. When the baby is in here, I literally get so much work done, and every time he's not here, seeing how much I'm able to leverage the time that I have really makes me want to go ahead and invest in a nanny. I talked to DC about it, and he totally supports me, especially since the nanny will only be here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's what I've been thinking. And now I totally understand, y'all. I literally used to judge parents who worked from home and they still you know, got a nanny or they still sent their children to daycare. I'm like, you work from home, why do you need to do that? But now I totally get it. Like sometimes you just need that undivided attention towards whatever you need to get done that day. So that's what I'm thinking about. So as far as work goes, for any of you guys who don't know, if you're new, I am a social media strategist by day, and by night. I'm a social media manager, social media strategist, however you want to put it. And my clients are corporate companies. So some of my clients are, am I able to share that or no? I don't know if I'm able to share that for legal purposes, but very big corporate companies, I manage their social media accounts. And so it's a little rough for me right now because I'm switching my social media strategy to stop, how can I best explain this? Ever since I became on board with my 9-to-5, I have taken over, of course, their social media accounts. And my strategy is to get away from posting so many product shots. And this is the problem that a lot of corporate companies do. They post so many product shots and they're always trying to sell, and everything is just product shots, product shots, product shots. And on social media, you have to have a personality. So I'm building my company's corporate brand personality through social media, and I'm managing all of their Facebook ads. But now I'm trying to create this brand voice and this brand personality for them, and that requires for me to post a lot of company culture, a lot of this staff, a lot of our customers, a lot of our partners, just posting more faces, posting more personalities, really like having fun and using like funny puns and little witty jokes and the captions, and creating our own hashtags where we are searchable, making sure I'm not only just posting products, but I'm also posting, you know, life, I like to call it, on our platforms. And so the strategy has been going great. I have been given so many compliments. You know, my boss, she's so good at complimenting me, and her boss is really impressed. And literally this week we had a company meeting where I was speaking to my boss's boss's boss, and even the director of marketing complimented my strategy. And she's like, you know, you're a new mom, and I totally see a difference in our company's social media presence. And she was very impressed by my plan to create these like campaigns for Instagram and Facebook so we can increase our following, so I can sell to a bigger audience, and in results we will get higher volume sales, fingers crossed, within the new year. And so everybody is really impressed with my plan and my strategy. But the problem is I have been posting a lot of tagged content, and when it comes to that, with social media, it's super laxed. But when it comes to the corporate world, it's a whole other ball game. You can get sued, you can get lawsuits, like it's just a whole other thing. You have to get permission, you have to have proof of that permission, you have to have credibility when you're reposting content, the sources have to be accurate. Like it's a whole different ball game. And so making sure I'm dotting my I's and crossing my T's has been a lot of work, trying to figure out what I can and cannot repost. You know, I don't want to become a liability to the company because of me not taking that extra step when it comes to this content. And I may think this is just Instagram, this is a great photo, they tagged us, let me go ahead and share it on our profiles, and then 90 days later, you know, we get hit with a lawsuit because of me. So it's been very tricky, it's been very challenging, but I have a great team behind me, and I'm just trying my best to really just figure this whole thing out. But so far so good. So that's what I've been focused on today. I don't know if that was super boring, y'all never want to hear about my job again, let me know and I won't talk about it again. But anyway, so Miss Craft just sent me a picture of the baby over there. I love when she sends me pictures, it just gives me a peace of mind. Let me show you guys. Look at my sweet boy, looking so cute. Oh wait, do I have to put the lighting down? Looking so cute. Do y'all see him? Hold on. Do y'all see my sweet boy? Oh, he's just, y'all, I have the cutest baby I ever seen in my whole life. And if y'all find a baby that's cuter, I will give y'all $1,000. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding, but I am. So yeah, he's great over there having some fun. At 5, we have to go and get COVID tested, and I'm so nervous about it. I've only been tested once, and that was when I was delivering Pumpkin. But I'm gonna be an adult, be a big girl, and get COVID tested because we are going to Puerto Rico on Friday. We booked this trip maybe 2 months ago, and we've changed our mind 3 times. Found out that I can, so I bought travel insurance. Come to find out, even with the travel insurance, I can't get a refund. I can only get a credit. And then I recently just found out I can't even get a credit. So we're like, you know what, we're just gonna go. So we're gonna get tested, wash our hands, keep our mask on, and go and have fun. I know a lot of you guys may be curious about us having a newborn, it being a pandemic, and us still going out and living our life and having fun. Me and DC are very cautious. We are very responsible, and we take our health very seriously. And exactly what our pediatrician said is, in order to help with postpartum and in order to be good parents, you have to be happy parents, and that means you have to go out and live your lives. And so that's what we agreed to. Now, certain family members, you know, the baby isn't exposed to. Well, actually, the baby isn't exposed to anybody but our immediate family, so our parents and our siblings, and that's it. Everyone gets COVID tested before they see the baby. Like I said, the baby was breastfed. He takes his vitamin D every day, and we remain healthy around him. We do our best to wipe down the remotes, the light switches, the doorknobs, the refrigerator handles, the kitchen handles, and all that. But all we can do is the best we can do. And that's all we've been doing. So for those of you who are going to comment below and say, oh, it's a pandemic, COVID, you have a newborn, you live with your parents. Everybody in this house and everybody in his house, we all choose to live our lives and do it as responsibly and safe as possible. And we will not be quarantined any longer. Now some scenarios we won't even partake in. Some places we literally won't go. But yeah, so we still have fun a little. And Atlanta is wide open. So I don't know where it is, where you are in the world, but here in the A, we are wide open. Everywhere they check your temperature. But other than that, I guess that like plays a factor too, because I hear in Philly they're completely shut down. In Puerto Rico, I hear they even shut down a bit. I hear that they're on curfew, and I think the beaches close at a certain time. I don't know what the heck is going on, but here in Atlanta, we are wide open. So that's actually why we weren't going to go to Puerto Rico, because we heard that they have a curfew and things shut down early, and other places you're not able to get to. And we were like, what? But yeah, so that's us. And I'm not even explaining myself, but for anybody who is wondering what the vibe is, that's the vibe. We are going to live our life. So don't waste your time in the comments, and just pray for us if it's that serious, if it bothers you that much, and respectfully. That's all I have to say. So yeah, Cece is still here, guys. My 13-year-old little sister. And I say she's a lot because she's just like me, and that's the scary part. She's just like me. You're at that age where, and this is the crazy thing, I used to hate when I used to feel like everything was the end of the world, and my mom used to be like, she's at that age, and I used to be like, I hate you! And that's where Cece is right now. We're like, you know, everything just affects you, and everything is so serious and intense, and you feel everything, and your emotions are all like this, and you're trying to figure out who you are, who your friends are. And then it's hard because as soon as you make friends and you feel like you know yourself, you change all over again, and then your friend group changes all over again, and then you're nervous about going to high school, and then your body is changing, and your skin is changing, and your hair is changing, and boys are looking different and talking different and sounding different, and it's a lot going on. And that's where Cece is in life. And it's so crazy to watch because she's literally me and I was her. So I'm really happy that she's here, and we've been having a lot of girl talk, and I'm just so happy I didn't have a daughter first. But she's preparing me for when I have Lyric. In Jesus' name, Lyric will be next, and then I'll be done with kids, by the way. All right, y'all, I'm going in, and I'm super nervous. Y'all, I'm sitting there. So the results actually come back in 15 minutes. So I went, took my test, waited the 15 minutes, and literally it flew by. I was just on Instagram. And then the doctor comes in. It's this Chinese man. Mind you, I had all black nurses, all women. They were so nice, so much fun. We were talking. I'm asking their zodiac signs. They're telling me like where they're traveling to soon. We're talking about like different restaurants that they want to try out this weekend here in the A. Next thing I know, this doctor comes in fully masked up, covered, gloves, like thick gloves, and he comes in like, Brittany, and literally I'm like, yes. Like, I don't even know if I should even tell this man that I am her, like I am Brittany Martinez. So I'm like, yes. So he closed the door and he like closed the door. He's like, and he has this paper in his hand, and I'm like, and he's like, so you tested negative? And I'm like, bro, and he bust out laughing. I'm like, bro, you can't be doing stuff like that. So he's cracking up. He's like, have fun in your trip. He's like, so why are you going to Puerto Rico? I'm like, for Valentine's Day? He's like, oh, what is Valentine's Day? I'm like, this weekend. Where are you going to Puerto Rico? I'm like, this weekend. He's like, oh my God, I gotta figure out something for my wife. I'm like, yeah, Brody, like it's Wednesday. Like you're literally late. Like you need to order them arrangements. You need to run to Gucci or Dior or Fendi. You need to go and grab that card from CVS. You need to run to K Jewelers, apply for that credit card, get approved right there, and go grab her something nice, pay it off later. You're like, come on, Brody. So yeah, I'm negative now. I'm just waiting for my pumpkin. He's super healthy. Like if I think I'm healthy, DC is one of the healthiest men I've ever met. And when I say healthy, I mean like so clean, so healthy. He eats so clean. This man barely eats fast food. He drinks literally a gallon of water a day. He exercises every single day of his life. Like y'all, I'm not even kidding. He's so like tidy and clean, like as far as like, you know, like, so I already knew. I was like, I ain't gonna say what I was about to say out loud.
Don't know we up yet.
It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, she knew he was up.
Pumpkin!
Whoa. Boy, he's getting chubby. Look at you. Look at you. All the eating you doing. You still up there eating? What's going on? You getting all mad over there? What you mad at?
What's going on, y'all? Y'all have such a mom bod now, and it's taking some time to get used to. I can't even explain it. Yeah, guys. So yesterday we had brunch on the beach. We went to the beach, then we went to Old San Juan, did a lot of shopping and just walking around. Today we're on our way to brunch for Valentine's. I don't think we're gonna get dinner. We're just gonna eat anywhere, to be honest.